Hello again, everyone, and welcome to 2018. Last year was kind of an interesting year for me because I turned 1 year older, except this time I had to change the first digit in my age instead of just the second digit. I think I hit a little bit of a midlife crisis too because I've been buying a lot of new tools. I got a bandsaw, I got a planer, I got a bunch of other stuff. I got a Granberg mill and a new chainsaw, and I've been cutting up lots of lumber, picking through a lot of old boxes that had wood and other stuff in it. Found some interesting things, a lot of pieces that I've been saving for a special occasion. I found this box here, which is just filled with unfinished projects. I have some bottles that are already glued up. I have some candle holders in the works. I think on the bottom I have some boxes that I was making. I don't know what else is in there. I haven't been through all of it yet. And one of the favorite pieces that I found was this box, which was about 60% done. Believe it or not, I think I started this thing 20 years ago. I was probably still a teenager when I started working on this. The sides, with the walnut crotch grain, I believe I recovered from somebody's firewood pile. Same with the top. I got Paduke for the feet, for the sides, and a couple of the edge details, and the ash for the dovetail corner joints was cut from a tree in my parents' yard when I was still a teenager. So I'm really looking forward to finishing this up. It was inside, just to give you an idea of the age, it was inside of this box, Western Digital, massive 120 gigabyte hard drive that you will never ever fill up with anything because that's way too much space, wrapped up in one of my old Army t-shirts. How about that? Some of you may remember these. So all these projects, all this wood, and I think turning 40 this year made me realize that I have a lot of stuff I need to finish, and a lot of stuff that could be passed on to somebody else to, make them happy. So I sent out a couple presents in the mail, just to some random people I know, well, family members, not so random. Family members, friends, sent out some projects that have been sitting around, that some of them were dated early 2000, and it made some people happy. They popped some pictures up in Facebook, and then other people started to respond with pictures of things that I had made for them a long time ago. A lot of them I didn't even remember making. And it really brought me back to the heart of being a hobby woodworker, which, granted, it's fun. You get to play with tools and build some cool stuff, but you really have a great opportunity to make some people happy with the stuff that you build. So holiday season is over. If you didn't get some people some presents, it's a good chance to step up your game and build some stuff that you can pass on to other people. Don't worry about if you've been saving that piece of wood for some special occasion. Who knows if you're ever going to find the perfect project for it. Build something out of it. Have some fun. Take that piece of exotic figured hardwood, turn it into a cutting board. It doesn't matter. Just do something with it. So I have a couple examples here of some other projects I'm working on. Here's a piece of spalted maple I pulled out of the ground at my last house. That's going to be a clock. I already got cut out for the movement in the back. I have a cutting board with some thermally modified Purple Heart. It means I put it in the oven to darken it up a little bit. And I have this piece of ash that I cut this year that had kind of a flame shape on it, so I cut out the edges, and I think I might transfer a picture onto the bottom. I have another cutting board out of some hickory that I cut up earlier this year, and I have, wait for it, a cutting board that looks like E.T. Isn't that awesome? This was a piece of cherry that's been sitting out in my shed for 10 years or so, and I finally cut it in half, and shazam. I can't wait to finish this. That's going to be cool. So, as is the case with wood a lot of the times, you get these pieces like this that have incredible character, and it's because they've been through a couple of harsh seasons and come out to see the other side. And often that's the case with people. The people who are the most interested and who have the most character have been through a couple of rough seasons, and you never know how long they're going to be around for. You never know how long you're going to be around for. If you're like many people who drive to work every day, you're in a very high-risk profession. So keep that in mind when you're in your garage, that you can live each day as a woodworker like it was your last. Build something cool, make some people smile, have some fun, and have a great 2018. Thanks for watching.